So let's uncover our final card. The Nine of Wands.
Where are you now?
It's the asylum, where Devin Tellis was. I went there to confront Dr. Giordano and try to find out why my father had escaped.
What do you feel?
I'm nervous, scared, sad. Out of the blue, I find out about a father I never knew. Now I'm in the room where he was confined for my entire life. I just want to know why.
Okay, so here we are back here with the creepy shadow that's going to move from window to window. Ugh. Oh. Anyway, let's see. What can we find for room? There's a lot of stuff here, isn't there? Well, there are coat rooms. There are bar rooms. Yeah, we could all use a little elbow room. Let's see. Where's that shadow back? It's creepy. Well, bedrooms. I mean, that's, kind of blatant. That's one of the bigger items we've had to uncover, but there it is. And we have room temperature. That shadow. Sheesh. And a room number. So let's see. I am not seeing what I think I should be seeing. Anywhere. Oh, there it is. The club.
According to Dr. Giordano, the Ouija board in his office had been Devin's. Not long before he escaped, my father had asked the doctor to take it and destroy it. He said that someone was sending him messages day and night, and it was driving him insane.
Why do you fight me, Devin? What are you hiding? Open your mind. Let me look inside.
I'll die first. But I intend to take you with me.
I took everything you had, Devin, but I can give it all back, and more. You know I can.
Go to hell, Crawford.
Oh, I will, Devin. And I'll see you there.
Just some more confirmation that Adrian is the bad guy. Well, let's see, Father. Oh, we have a church father. Hey, Robin Hood, Father Hood. Well, you're Father Goose. Little known figure. Oh, Father Time. A Father Figure. And Father Christmas.
Devin was in a lot of pain. It all goes back to what happened 30 years ago.
Damn it, Celeste, it's unnatural. It's wrong.
It's not your decision. It's not Gary's decision either.
But we need to listen to her. She knows what's best. Crawford is a liar. You can't trust anything he says.
Oh, the green-eyed monster. Jealousy doesn't suit you, Devin. This is my decision. No one else's.
And I'm telling you, it breaks my heart, but the child cannot be allowed to live.
Child cannot be allowed to live. Wonder what that's all about. Huh. Oh well. On to blue with more creepy shadow. Well, we have a blue whale, a blue devil, baby blue, a blue book, blue bottle, navy blue, a blue berry, a blue angel, and midnight blue.
When I confronted Dr. Giordano, he said he'd lied to me about my father because Devin had just escaped the night before, and they were hoping they could find him before they had to notify anyone. It was at this point that the truth came out about everything. Me, my twin, my birth parents, all of it.
I don't know why Devin left. Why he left now, I should say. You see, he could have escaped from this room any time. No lock on the door or anything.
What was he like? I mean, was he completely insane psycho?
He was one of the sanest men I've ever known.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. He had his moments. Some depression, some OCD behavior, but no one is truly normal. He had his books, his tarot cards. He seemed comfortable in here. Though, I must say, it almost felt like he was waiting.
So do you think he was a murderer?
I never would have believed it. At least, not until the past few months. He changed, became erratic, agitated. I'd hear him talking to himself, yelling. I thought about restraining him, then he'd be fine again. But prior to that, well, if he hadn't confessed to... You do know what he confessed to, don't you?
Yeah, to killing my twin, and trying to kill me.
Killing your twin?
Yeah.
Well, that's not possible.
What do you mean?
Because the twin who survived, the one Devin tried to suffocate, was a boy. He was sickly, deformed. I didn't think there was much of a chance he'd survive. The other one, the twin who disappeared, she was the healthy one. That means you're the one he killed.
Huh. What is all that about? From the beginning, the identity of the tarot reader has been a mystery to Jess. How can she trust a total stranger? And yet, he seems to want to help her. And what he's doing is working. So is he a doctor? A cop? Or does he have a more important role in Jess's past? The answer is found at the asylum, and the pieces are finally coming together. Literally.
I found a book in Devin's room. An old photo negative was pressed between two of the pages. It had crumbled with age, or maybe been crushed in someone's hand.
So, once again, those of you familiar with Tex Murphy will recognize this puzzle. Click and drag the pieces to move them. The pieces don't rotate. The photo negative must be reassembled on or close to the outline. The pieces do not click into place and do not have to be perfectly aligned. When they are close enough together, the completed negative will automatically appear. So the obvious place to start is by finding all these pieces that go along the top and bottom. And that is the edge. No, not you. No. Even though you go all the way down here. You'll match up to that when I find that right spot. Don't need you yet. And we want you, because you actually go, hey, I guessed pretty good, apparently. This one, I believe, will be here. The corners are pretty easy to figure out. You'll go on there. That piece matches up pretty well right there. Looks like I'm not going to be able to perfectly match these up. Would be nice. But I'm not quite that talented with this whole thing. That piece doesn't go there. Don't need that one yet. Although it has a pair of heads on it, so it's going to be down here somewhere. No. Yeah, we need you because you go right here. Go. Now let's see if we can finish this. Yeah, all those go together. We don't need that piece. This piece we need though. Okay, this does go with that. And this right there. This moves over here. Then this matches up right there. So this fits here. This will fit that gap. That goes there. This goes here. piece goes right there. That one goes right there. This is there. And one final piece.
Dr. Giordano said my twin, my brother, was deformed and sickly. So this is a photo of Devin and Celeste. And me.
Well, he looks kind of familiar now, doesn't he?
I know who you are. You're my father, Devin Tellis.
Yes, I am.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not going to harm you, if that's what you're asking. If I'd wanted to, I would have done it already, don't you think?
Then what are we doing?
You're the only one who can stop Crawford. I tried and failed. That's why I'm here.
What do you mean?
I think something similar happened to you, but I don't get a second chance. You do.
Where are we?
A very astute question. Strange that you would wait until now to finally find a good time to ask it, though. But let's look at the cards that we picked. The man in the refinery, Savaris, is a killer, but he's only doing the dirty work for the real devil, the evil incarnate who watches from the tower. The Ten of Swords represents Jess's realization that she's in terrible danger, hunted by Adrian Crawford, and that she must turn for help to Merriman, a man who's been lying to her all along. The Nine of Wands symbolizes Devin Tellis's imprisonment in the asylum. So, with Chapter 6 down, we've only got one chapter and a very short finale left. See you all then for the finish of 3 Cards to Midnight. Take care, folks. See you later.